Alright, hello and welcome to the Devstream Breakdown. So today, we got like a decent variety of news, so let's just jump immediately right into it. First thing, we talked about some deluxe skin stuff. They showed some progress on the Mag Deluxe, which you will probably remember previously. It has like the detached arms and like the floating like parts of the Warframe that are going to be going on. So that seems to be coming along quite nicely. And surprise, the Necros Deluxe is like looking basically done, honestly, as compared to the Mag Deluxe, although we were told that the Mag Deluxe is apparently coming first. So this is the Necros Deluxe. Not 100% sure how I feel about it. Really like how the Mag Deluxe is looking, but this one seems like kind of weird, although the wispy bits are animated, so we'll see how it ends up actually coming together when it's done. And then also we got word that the Ember Deluxe skin, the original concept that we saw, is canceled, and they're working on a new concept for that, which is a bit unfortunate because I did kind of like what I was seeing with that initial Ember Deluxe concept, but it's not a huge deal. I'm sure it'll be fine one way or another, and I'm honestly quite happy with my current Grack setup for Ember anyway. And then we got some talk about a gameplay system that it maybe didn't seem like the devs were 100% ready to talk about, but it got talked about anyway, and that is the new gems that are going to be coming with the Plains of Eidolon. So these seem really cool, and they're in addition to the arcane system in Warframe, which I wasn't anticipating at all. And basically these are going to be made by players. You collect like the gems out in the world, and then you refine them into parts for your operator armor and the weapons that you're going to be building. So if you're looking at these, you may notice that these are like the weights and like balances that would go on the weapon customization system for the Plains of Eidolon. These would be included with that and have some additional effects. This system addition is probably also going to be coming with some base like quality of life improvements to how the current arcanes from raids work, and we got word that the arcanes that are in raids are not going to like suddenly be available in PoE. You are still going to have to do raids to get those, so for any of those worrying if your arcane energize is going to retain its value, yeah, almost certainly it will. So that's really cool. I'm excited for that. I wasn't really expecting them to go this direction, but it seems like a very smart direction to go, to give us a lot of stuff to do, and an expansion of the arcane system sounds awesome. Making those like less of a pain to use just in general on any item seems like a really good improvement to me. Also, and I feel like we kind of expected this. We learned that the glass Warframe, which they showed off in game, and it's worth noting that this model is not entirely done yet. The tintability of the glass and stuff is not in. The glass Warframe is going to be acquired from the Plains of Eidolon with some not like full quest stuff, but it seemed like some maybe minor additions to PoE were going to be made to like give some background to the glass Warframe. But as a lot of people expected, where this was going to be another Syndicate Warframe, it apparently is not, which is a bit on the surprising side, as the glass Warframe seemed like it was like primed and ready to be like a Steel Meridian or a Telos Warframe, but apparently it's not. We'll have to wait a little bit longer to see those. We also got news that the Vandals and Wraith tints are going to be very soon, so those items are going to become recolorable. They showed the Lotto Vandal, and it seems like they're also doing like a pass over on just upgrading like the basic look of those weapons as well, which seems really good. And then they showed a weird thing that I didn't really know like how to process initially, because it's really, they're going to do more Proto Skins. And the Proto Skins currently include the Proto Glaive and Exhale's Proto Armor, which are very Warframey in nature, but they're going to be adding some more, and they're going to be a little bit more on like the realistic side, and just be like some straight up pistols and shotguns and shit that look more real lifey from Dark Sector, which is like both cool and also I'm not 100% sure how I feel about it. It's like a really weird way to, it seems strange. Like, whereas the Proto Glaive like definitely fits, and like the Proto Armor seems like it also really fits with Warframe, this seems like a little bit out of place to me, but I also don't mind having it as like a cosmetics option. And apparently that is going to be coming with an event. They showed 2 out of the apparently 5 skins that are going to be available there. And also the second skin they showed is in a picture that we're going to get to in a second, which is with Hydra Prime. So there's been a lot of talk about Hydra Prime, and there are tons of comments on my look at the changes of Hydroid that they like this isn't intended and they're totally going to nerf this and they're going to change it back. So I know why you guys think that, and it's because Tactical Potato said, like, this isn't intended. He was not explicitly told that, and his wording and the wording that was given to him are being very much misinterpreted in that way. They're not nerfing Hydroid. They put out some changes that were maybe not 100% intentional, and then they waited for feedback. So far, it seems like the feedback overall is that these changes improved Hydroid, so they don't really have a vested interest in changing that if people like them. So, with that, don't expect any, like, big nerfs to Hydroid in, like, the very near future at all, unless somebody finds something truly and absolutely busted. There are still small changes possible, they've said, with the rework, and that is to be expected. Hopefully those small changes include some things to help him flow better and be able to move around the map and still do his damage. But at the current time, those of you guys that are like requesting like big overhauls to his abilities and stuff, we never expected to get that, and expecting like them to be able to do that and then also ship PoE and then also ship the new Warframe and completely redesign Hydra. Like, that's just not realistic. And I know a lot of people think that I'm like settling for less than I should on like being like fairly happy with how Hydroid's state is currently, but like the fact of the matter is, like, there are people that find Hydroid fun, and whereas I don't think Hydroid is like particularly like one of the most fun Warframes in the game, there are people that like him, and I want him to be good so that the people that find him fun have a good Warframe that they find fun. Like, whereas for me, Mesa's very good, and I find her very fun. I hate Loki, but he's very good, so the people that enjoy that, they have that. And I see a lot of people in the comment section saying a lot that, like, Hydra needs to cater to them, and I don't think that's accurate. Like, a lot of people are like, hey, I don't like being in the puddle. Well, there are plenty of people that do, and there are a lot of Warframes in the game. So for me personally, when I'm reviewing a Warframe and I'm giving them a grade, I'm not grading them in any part on fun. My grade scale would be completely different, and people would be very mad at me if I put a fun rating on Warframes, because that's only for me. That rating is only for me. So yeah, I just wanted to talk a little bit about that, because it's people wanting like the reworks to cater specifically to them, whereas I come at it from an angle where I just want the reworks to be effective, and the people that find those Warframes fun are going to find them fun. I just want those reworks to be of a quality where I feel like the Warframe has a place in the game, if that makes sense. I just wanted to clarify there. And also, bonus, we got to see how dope Hydra Prime looks. Look at this sexy motherfucker. He looks so good. He looks so good, and that is the second skin we were shown, which is the sawed-off shotgun. But yeah, Hydra Prime looking real good. His design is top-notch, one of the better-looking primes that I've seen, for sure, if not, like, up there with, like, the best of them. So yeah, very excited for that stuff. Mostly just to fucking fashion up Hydra Prime, because he looks real good. He probably won't need a lot, though, because, like, the basic skin, like, this is just his basic shit. He's looking real nice. So, yeah, with that, that is the end of the Devstream breakdown, but we are going to be playing Dauntless on stream today. Today, the Founders Alpha went live, and I'm going to be streaming it for this entire weekend, if not longer. So, come hang out on the stream. I'm going to put in, like, a little, like, video here at the end. It might be, like, 5 minutes long or something, so if you're only here for Warframe stuff, I appreciate it, and thank you for watching. But if you're interested in Dauntless, which is a free-to-play, or going to be free-to-play, Monster Hunter-like game that is going to be coming out on PC and is in its Founder Alpha currently, come check out the stream and check out the stuff that I'm putting at the end of the video. So, I will see you guys, hopefully on the stream. Later, everyone. Alright, hello. So, I know this is the end of the Devstream breakdown, but today is the launch of the Dauntless Founders Alpha. This is Dauntless. Dauntless is a Monster Hunter-like game that is going into its Founders Alpha today. I'm going to be streaming it. This is the very, very first mission, and it is a game that I have been playing in its technical alpha for a little while, and it is quite good. If you are a fan of Monster Hunter and you wanted it to be on PC for like a million ages, as I have, then this game is going to be right up your alley. It is early, of course, and there are a lot of parts of it that are not entirely finished, but it is already fun as hell, and if you want to see it, I'm going to be streaming it on the channel. So, head on over to the Twitch, and come hang out if you would like to see some more of this game. This is, of course, the very first mission. Oop. So I'm going to finish this up. But you guys should head on over to the Twitch to see where I am now. There we go. This weapon type has a charge mechanic that gives me an increase to my speed by a fairly large margin. There we are. There we go. And there we have the opening mission. So yeah, like I said, if you guys want to get on this, the Founders Alpha is going on right now. I'm streaming, so come hang out. It's going to be a really awesome time, and I hope to see you there.